If you guys are wanting to build a better team like this,
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
then look no further than u7buy.com. They sell cheap and reliable FUT 22 coins, and they also sell FUT accounts this year. So if you're interested, click the link in the top line of the description and use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. Yes guys, and welcome back to a brand new sniping filter video. Today's video we are going to be focusing a little bit more on some lower tier filters. It's been a while since I've done a video with a lot more lower tier filters in, so we're going to do a few more low tier filters than usual, but we will still have a few mid tier and higher tier ones. So as always, if you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated. And let's jump straight on into it. So we'll jump straight on into a lower tier one to start off the video. We're going to go into like a fodder filter sort of. So it's going to be Bundesliga, Bayern Munich, and then we're going to go to midfielder and gold rare. So the two most likely to pop up will be 284s. That is going to be Sabitzer and also Sané. They're usually pretty much the same price because they're both 84 rated. Both midfielders, happy days. There is a little bit of a jackpot. We have got Gnabry, who's not actually too much more right now. Sometimes he's worth way more, but with 85s being down in price, he's only a little bit more. So you can quite easily get Gnabry as well, which is really, really nice. Okay, next up we are going to jump into a team of the season filter. So I've been looking down at team of the season prices because I've not looked at team of the seasons at all over the last probably week or so now. And a lot of team of the seasons have changed in price, of course. And it's opened up some really nice filters, especially in the higher tier market. So we've got some really nice high tier market as well. So we're going to go to Real Madrid and then just team of the season. And there's two players that are pretty much the same price right now. So they're chilling at around this 70,000 mark. So we've got Alaba. And we've also got Courtois, who again, I mean, look how similar they are in price. They might change a little bit in price, but on a whole, there shouldn't be too much of a difference. Usually, if you're sniping and selling at around 70k, then it's going to be about 3.5k tax, so you don't have to snipe for too much less. Okay, seeing as though we've already got Real Madrid typed in, we are going to do a low tier filter at Real Madrid, and this is very effective. So we're going to get rid of team of the season, we'll get rid of the price right now, and then we're going to go to centre back. So centre back, and in fact, let's try it without gold rare. I think yeah, gold rare, has to be gold rare. But these are pricey, so if you've got any of these in your club, go and sell them because they're worth quite a lot right now. So Nacho Fernandez being the cheapest right now at about 2.8 to 2.9, which love to see. Militao's not too much more, I believe, and so is Alaba. So you've got three centre backs there that are near enough the same price, and it looks like Militao's gone up a little bit since I was last sniping. Is he in the 4 to 5k region? Looks like he probably is. Yeah, he is. There he is. So there's a Militao as well. So a really solid filter, to be fair. And for you guys on a lower budget, you should be able to make some very good coins. And don't you worry, we do have a filter to do with Shapeshifters, and this is actually it's a little bit undercover. There's no way anyone's doing this on the planet, so hopefully it should be quite undercover. So we're going to go to Shapeshifters, and we are going to go to CDM. So we have got to go with 100k min by now. It might be slightly different on PlayStation. I'd like to think it is the same. So 101,000 min by now we're going to go with. That's to get rid of the striker Everton card, just in case there's any position changes at CDM. And then from here, the max by now, just type in the cheapest max by now right now. I believe they're anywhere from like 270 to 300. Again, they will fluctuate a little bit in price. But we have got these two, quite similar in price. We've got Robertson and we've also got Spinazzola. These two are the most likely ones to pop up in this filter. And of course, because it's a higher tier filter, you're going to have to be more patient on it. You might be sat there for 30, 40 minutes sometimes. I find it so boring, but you never know. You could hit an insane snipe, and that is the upside to a high tier filter. You do also have like an Atal that can pop up. I'm not sure how many others can pop up, but it looks like Atal's in this filter as well, which you love to see. A position change Son as well. You'd have to get very lucky to get him. But it's most likely going to be Robertson and Spinazzola. Okay, for this next filter, I actually completely forgot this filter even existed. I recommended this filter probably months ago, and I was looking down FUTBin, and some of these Piemonte Calcio / Juve players have just gone up massively, absolutely massively, and this filter especially, banging, very good. If you're wanting to make a quick 10k, a quick 20k, I reckon you can get it really fast with this filter. So we're going to go to Syria, we're going to go to Piemonte Calcio, and nice and simple, we're going to go to Brazilian. So I won't type in a price right now, but there's three players that can pop up. We've got 283, so we've got Alexandro and Arthur, and then we do have a non-rare gold as well, which we have got Danilo as well. So them three can pop up, and I'll show you the price. I believe Arthur is actually the cheapest at the minute. Yeah, he's cheapest at 4,000 coins, which is fairly expensive for an 83, which is nice. And then if you go probably about 1,000 more, I'm not sure if it's this much more, but Danilo's up at like 5-ish, maybe just under 5, I'm not sure. It looks like he's about 5k, which is nice. And then same with Alexandro, I think he might even be more. Yeah, he's the most expensive right now, by a couple K, I believe. Yeah, he's up at 6. So if you hit Alexandro, you're getting that extra profit, which you love to see. But it is most likely going to be Arthur and Danilo. And next up, we're going to go back to another higher tier filter, and this is another really effective team of the season filter. Like the Real Madrid one, I was looking down Premier League this time, and I've noticed a few players drop in price, and they've slotted together perfectly. So we're going to slot them in to this next filter. So we're going to go to Premier League, we're going to go to team of the season. I'll give you a couple options here. But one of them will work better than the other. So I'm going to show you the better option first. The better option is going to go Premier League, City, team of the season. Nice and simple. Before, Ruben Dias was by far the cheapest. He just went down massively in price because he was in Ultimate Team of the Season. There's just so much supply. I'm lying. You've got to go Portuguese because Rodri kills it. Yeah, Ruben Dias was the cheapest by about 10 or 15k at one point. However, they've slotted together nicely now. Ruben Dias and Bernardo Silva, pretty much the bang on same price, near enough. And do you know what? It's close to snipe that 65er. I think if you've got balls, you could probably pick that up and sell it for 70k. And I've got balls. Oh, whoever outbidded me. Hopefully that was one of you guys. You need a bit of balls for that, but you could quite easily have flipped that Bernardo for like 70k because he's going for 70k for a while, and this 67er is on the hour mark that's just been listed as well. So yeah, really solid filter. So that's the first option. The other option is get rid of Man City, keep Portuguese. The only slight downside to this is that Bruno is worth about 10k less, so he sort of kills the filter a little bit. But it's an extra option. You've also got like Jota in this filter if you don't go Man City. So you've got the chance of hitting a few extra cards, but it will mostly be Bruno. So I'd probably recommend just sticking to Man City. And before we do jump on into the final filter of today's video, we do a little quiz at the end of every video, just to see who's made it to the end. Yesterday I did show you a picture of a man by the name of Gutierrez. Can't say his name properly, but used to play for Newcastle. And yeah, fair play if you got it. So in today's quiz, we're going to do Guess the Footballer once again. What a player. This was a guy that I grew up watching when I was like 9 and 10. I still remember this guy at QPR. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys should get it. I think I definitely know he's still playing. He's still playing now, not for QPR but he's still playing. I don't know how he dropped off, because that guy at the QPR, unbelievable. I'd love to know how he actually dropped off. Maybe it was attitude issues, I don't know, but he was unbelievable for QPR. So yeah, fair play if you can get it. If you make it to the end, I respect you, and I hope you make good coins, because this last filter especially should make you good coins. So we're going to end on a very good low tier one. Once again, we're going to go to La Liga, we're going to go to Sevilla, we're going to go to Defender, and we're going to go to Gold Rare. So these are minimum about 2k, I believe. We have got Diego Carlos and Montiel. They're most likely to pop up, which is nice. Oh, 750. You guys just saw that, didn't you? That's painful when you back out and you see an absolute deal. So yeah, them two are the most likely ones to pop up, and you've got an awful lot of other players that can pop up. You've got Acuna, you've got Koundé, you've got Jesus Navas, who's quite expensive if you can hit Navas. Happy days. I think it is like them 4 or 5. I can't be asked to count how many there is. There's a few though. I think there's about 5 probably. But yeah, really solid filter. A lot of players that can pop up. A lot of them players get packed a lot, so they're going to get listed a lot. You should make coins pretty quick once again with them filters. So yeah, hopefully you guys have made a lot of coins. It is a Tuesday once again. I have no clue what's going to get released at 6. Again, hopefully just something to increase some fodder prices. Fodder prices go up, we make more coins, we all live happy, we can go to bed happy, less nightmares, happy days. Anyway, it's 1 AM, I'm chatting so much shit. I'm gonna go to bed, boys. Hopefully you guys have made a lot of coins, and I'm out. See you in tomorrow's video. Peace.